Hey, if you're watching this video, you're probably considering moving to Palmas Del Mar. I created this series with the most common questions people have about moving and living in Palmas Del Mar. My name is Maria Brown with Palmas Dream Homes, and I'm your host. I hope you enjoy this series. Hey, this is Maria Brown, and today we're going to talk about the cost of living in Palmas Del Mar. And here there are a couple of things that I have to mention. One, it's all going to depend on your lifestyle, but also the type of property you have. If you live in a condo versus a house, if you have a pool versus not having one, if you have solar panels, if you have a gas stove, electric stove, a gas dryer versus electric dryer. But in general, I would say you should anticipate that electricity cost here is more expensive than in other places. Why? Because we live on an island. So on average, I would say your electric bill will be anywhere between $300 to $500 for a small condo, or if it's just two people living in a house and you don't have a lot of ACs. If you have split units versus having a central AC, then it will be more expensive. I live in a house, 4 bedrooms, about 4,000 square feet, and our average electric bill in the summertime is between $800 to $1,000 a month. Now, if we had solar panels, we probably will be paying a lot less. But we do have a pool, and we have some central air in some of the bedrooms. For water, the minimum water bill is $100, and that $100 bill is regardless if you live in the property. Even if the property is empty, you will still be paying that minimum of $100 a month. Why? Because we have a private company, and that company also has water tanks. So it's not necessary for us to have a cistern in our house or in a condo, because we have the water supply from this private company that in case of an outage, you don't even feel it. You will just get an email saying, hey, be mindful of the water, don't power wash your street, don't wash your car, because we're right now providing from the reserves. In addition to that, if you have a generator, then you have to consider that every 6 months you're going to have to do maintenance to the generator, and that's probably in the $200, $300 range. If you're paying internet, then there are a couple of providers. If you have Starlink, which is satellite, then you pay about $100 a month service for it. If you have Liberty, which is the most popular internet supplier here, then you're gonna be paying, depending on the package that you have, anywhere between $60 to $120 a month. That's for internet only. It could go a little bit higher if you're including cable. There's also another option for internet. T-Mobile has this portable hotspot device that is about $50 a month, and that is also a good way to have internet. If you work from home, I highly recommend that you have at least a backup. So you have your backup, your regular internet, and then you have a backup, whether that is your internet and your phone, or you get this T-Mobile portable hotspot. Let's talk about entertainment. If you are a member of the athletic club, at the time of this video, there is a $5,000 one-time initiation fee that you pay to become a member. In addition to that, you pay monthly about $400 a month, and that gives you access to the beach club, the tennis courts, the pickleball courts, the gym, and golf. Now, for golf, you still pay for your tee time, and that's separate. You will have to talk to the person at the office to know more about that. But if you're going to play pickleball or tennis, you don't have to pay anything in addition as a member. If you are bringing a guest, then there are some fees, and you can get a daily pass for your guests to come and enjoy the beach club or play pickleball or tennis or use the gym. If you want to have the grass cut at your house, it's gonna depend on the size of your yard, but you will anticipate anywhere from $60 for a small yard up to $200, $300 if you live in a big house with a big yard. If you're looking for nanny services, the average goes between $10 to $15 an hour. There are also chats or groups on WhatsApp where you can look for a babysitter or a nanny. Sometimes you have teenagers that can come and watch your kids for a lower rate, but more experienced nannies definitely charge a little bit more. And there are options where you can hire someone to come and even not only watch your kids, but also do some minor chores, even cooking something or doing laundry for you. In addition to that, if you have a boat and you're planning to have it at the marina, the boat slips, the smallest, starts around $500 a month, plus you pay electricity and water. Now you can also get it rented privately with a homeowner that has a boat slip that is not using. In that case, usually it goes also around $500, but you get a little bit more space and maybe water and electricity is already included. If you're planning to send your kids to school here, for younger kids, it's between $400 to $600 a month, and then it goes up based on the age group that they are in. For extracurriculum activities, you can anticipate about, I would say, $300 for 2-month, 3-month period of extracurricular activities, maybe once or twice a month, to $550. And there are different activities that your kids can be enrolled, whether that is karate, tennis, soccer, or volleyball, or basketball. One more thing that I would say that you have to keep in mind is that if you're sending your kids to school and you're not cooking meals for them, then you have an extra expense, which is the cafeteria. And this works in a way that you will be able to give a credit to your child in their account, and they can order things directly at the cafeteria. Another expense that you have to keep in mind is insurance. If you have your insurance in the US, most likely they will not have coverage here in Puerto Rico. You will have to change insurance provider. That's gonna depend on the package that you get, the provider that you get. You should anticipate for a family of 4, anywhere around $400 to $600 a month for insurance. So for buying groceries, there are multiple options. You have Walmart, just 15 minutes from here. You have a couple of local supermarkets like Ralph's or Econo, and they even have an application where you can order and have it delivered to your door. You also have Costco 30 minutes away. There is also a farmer's market every other week that brings some things to the community. Cleaning your ACs, checking the filters, that's gonna be probably $75 per split unit. It all depends on your lifestyle, right? Like if you have a bigger house, probably you're gonna have a higher electric bill. Like I told you, water bill is a minimum of $100, but on average, you should anticipate probably around $200 a month. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want to know more information about living in Palmas Del Mar, make sure you check my next video.